Hi guys, and welcome back. This reading is going to be for Cancer from March 16th until March 31st, 2019. This Mercury retrograde has been messing with my computer so bad. I don't mind it though. At least we'll get through it come hell and high water. Gotta do that. And I do apologize if I sound a little funny, guys. I developed a cold. I won't blame that one on the Mercury retrograde. I think I might have to blame it on my kiddo. He's got a cold. But Cancer. Okay, so this is going to be a general love reading for you guys from March 16th to March 21st, 2019. Couples, singles. If you have an interest, somebody catches your eye. If you're catching somebody's eye who might be coming in for you. And the surrounding energies for the rest of the month here. What's going on with you guys? We'll see, we'll see. They're just kind of gliding the way they want to. Okay, this is that. Feels good, feels good. Alright, Cancer. Overlying energy here at the bottom of the deck, you have the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune speaks to me about, speaks to me about cycles, divine timing, not rushing what is meant to be. Anything that's not worth keeping is not going to be rushed. If you have to rush it, it's not worth keeping. I feel like you guys could be going through a lot of different changes, especially in the month of like Pisces, you know, the Pisces season. But let's go ahead and dive in, right? Okay, current position. You have the Seven of Swords. So somebody is doing something in the dark. Somebody is strategizing behind closed doors, behind turned backs. Somebody isn't doing this out in the open. This card can speak of dishonesty. In some cases. Let's go ahead and pull a couple more cards for you guys before I start talking all the way. What's crossing you guys is the Five of Pentacles here. And the Five of Pentacles speaks to us about being left out in the cold, like feeling abandoned. Excuse me, guys. Feeling abandoned, okay? It is possible that somebody did something behind your back and you're finding out about it, or you're doing something behind somebody else's back, or in the middle of the night or at dark, or when they're sleeping, or when they're at work or something, because you feel like they up and abandon you, you up and abandoned them, you left them to deal with things on their own. You might be feel like you're lacking in some way. You might be acting this way because you feel like you're lacking or your partner is lacking, or this could go vice versa too, okay guys? Let me pull a couple more cards and I'll be able to tell more about where these energies might be originating from. Okay, the surrounding energy for you guys is the Queen of Swords here. And the Queen of Swords, that's air, so that's Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. That might mean something to you, or it might not, and that's okay. Either way, this woman or this man, because we all have both feminine and masculine energy, this person is like hip to the chase, you know, they'll tell it exactly how it is. They're very expressive. They have their opinions. Some people might think that this person is blunt or a little cold, but they don't understand that this person has been through enough of their own trial and tribulations to speak the way they do or to act the way they do because they feel fit Like maybe they had too much bullshit handed to them in their life that now they're just kind of like cutthroat about it. Like, you know, no silly business going on. In your past Cancer, you guys have the Ace of Wands. So I feel like you guys are really inspired. You're going to be really inspired. Ace of Wands also in a romantical sense kind of talks about heated nights, might I say. A heated night, might I say, for some of you. Some of you, I get the feeling that maybe for just like a couple of you, this is going to be for just like a couple of you, but a couple of you might have like taken somebody in or somebody took you in and struck up a passion, struck a match one night. Or maybe you were just feeling insecure and that happened. Or vice versa, the person that you're dealing with, this may have happened to them. Okay, crowning thoughts, we have the Seven of Cups. Okay, and the Seven of Cups talks about options. So you might be thinking a lot about your options here. Like what is fathomable, what is realistic. You're looking at these different cups and you're like, okay, I see it this way. So what maybe could this entail? You know, it is cups, so that is your energy, Cancer. You might even be feeling a little bit confused. You might feel like this person, the other person you're dealing with, you might feel like they have a lot of options. And maybe, you know, you had recently just met them or had been dealing with them, and maybe they went behind your back after, you know, you guys had this thing going on, and now you feel like they have a lot of options. Okay, in the future, you have the Emperor here. And the Emperor is, for the most part, Aries energy. This talks a lot about wanting to control situations. Like it is sacred masculine energy with other cards. So before I talk too much, let me pull a couple more cards. Your present position, the way you view yourself right now, is the Ten of Swords here, Cancer. And the Ten of Swords, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. The Ten of Swords here says that you just feel defeated. You feel like you lost the battle. You feel like whatever happened was probably a little bit unnecessary or a little over the top. Maybe this Queen of Swords energy really pulled one over on you and maybe made you feel insecure, might have verbally attacked you or made you feel like you were lacking something. And I feel like if that is the case, I feel like it stems from this the sense of needing to control situations and people. And I feel like you have the Seven of Cups here while you're feeling defeated because you feel like, okay, there's different options. There has to be different options. I feel like you might be racking your heart. I feel like you feel mentally defeated right now, and that's why I feel like you're focused on emotions, like the Seven of Cups. I feel like that's why you're focused on that energy, is because right now you're going to be like mentally exhausted, drained, don't want to deal with it. Like anywhere you turn in your head, it seems like a dead end. You feel hurt, you feel wounded, and I feel like now you need to come up with like a plan. Okay, other people see you, your external forces and energies see you as the Eight of Swords here. And the Eight of Swords in this position tells us that this person views you as coming across restricted, imprisoned. It could be because of some swords that they threw at you, and swords are air, so that's all about intellect, thoughts, ideas, expressing things verbally. So this could be like swords that this person threw at you and swords of your own all up in your head. You can't find a way out. They see you as feeling a little bit stuck in your placement. Let's pull a couple more cards, and then I think I'm going to pull a clarification card for you guys. In your hopes and fears section here, you have the Nine of Pentacles, okay? The Nine of Pentacles here. And I feel like a lot of you want to be single, you want to be free, you want to rely on yourself. I feel like that's part of the Emperor energy too. I feel like you guys are going to start to feel that first see, that first start, that Ace of Wands inspiration that comes with the Emperor, and being able to determine and control your own life to an extent. And I feel like that's part of one of the reasons why a lot of you guys want to be single. You want to get rid of this burden. Whoever, whatever this is, they're not treating you right, and you know it, you feel it, and you want to be confident in your own. You want that freedom back. You do want those options. You mostly just want those options so you can have your freedom back by yourself. The Nine of Pentacles is all about, self-love, being okay with yourself. Like, I don't need anybody else. I can get, reminds me of Destiny's Child, okay? And then your outcome card here, Cancer, is the Magician. Okay, so this is fucking awesome for you guys. This is great. Honestly, it is. This is telling us that you have exactly whatever you need to make whatever you want happen. Okay, so be careful here with your thoughts, because there's a lot of swords flying around here that can have restricting energy on it. And manifestation has a lot to do with the way we think, feel, and be. And for me, at least, I feel like that always comes with the thinking part first. Like, I have to think it, to feel it, to believe it, to do it. So please, whatever you're thinking and doing right now is what you're going to manifest. So if you want that happy new start, single, feeling confident, with that ace, take it, think it, believe it, do it, act upon it, act like it's going on right now. The rest of these cards don't matter if you make them not matter. They don't even have to be a big deal if you don't want them to be a big deal, because right now you are the Magician. Okay? I'm sorry. I'm like getting really sick. I'm sorry if it seems like I was yelling at you guys. I just, like, with that Magician energy, like, you can do this, and you have the confidence to do this, is what the Emperor is telling me. Regardless of whether this person wants to control the situation, they can't do it. They can't do it even if they wanted to. They're not going to keep you on a leash unless you allow them to do that, unless you want them to do that, unless you think that they are worthy to do that, because you're the Magician. You create your own surroundings here. Take those swords away from you. Take those swords out of your back. Take them away from your feet. Unblindfold yourself, and if you can't do it with your hands, manifest it and do it with your head, and make that wind come by and tear it off anyways, okay? I mean, if this air wants to play like that, manifest that air to take those blindfolds right the F off you. You can do this. I'm going to pull one clarification card here, and I'm going to actually pull it for the Magician. I kind of want to clarify, like, what kind of tools y'all should be using for this, or what kind of insight, something that can help you in this manifestation to cut yourself free from whatever is going on. Because it ain't right. You guys don't deserve to feel like this. And it's beautiful, because although you're at the... Oop! One fell out. Let's see what it is. Oh my gosh. The Four of Wands just fell out in my last reading. You want to manifest a happy life. A solid, happy life. A passionately simple, happy life. It's an 11-11 card, and that's a magical card too. It talks about synchronicities. Okay, pay attention to those synchronicities. Listen to your gut. Use that vision that you have for your life, that you want, that peace and that harmony to manifest what you want, Cancer. Tell me how you guys feel down below in the comments. But until next month, you guys got this. You guys got this. You can kick ass. You can stay in the same situation. This could be you. This could be somebody else. Take it how it resonates. If part of it don't, that's alright. It was for somebody else, not you. So don't be stingy. Just kidding. But until next time, it was lovely doing this reading for you guys, and I am so happy with this outcome. You couldn't have had a better outcome for a reading like this, honestly. Okay, bye, Cancer. Make sure you tell me how it is.